For years, Netflix has been the premier location for original series, but not every iconic TV show got the ending it deserved. There are plenty of reasons for Netflix to cancel shows, ranging from extenuating circumstances like the COVID-19 pandemic to strictly financially based decisions. Regardless of why, some of the best original series Netflix ever made were tragically cut short. Netflix is responsible for the most disappointing cancellations of the 2020s, but not every series was easily forgotten. Years after abruptly ending, many former streaming hits maintain sizable followings. Whether fans beg for late renewals or claim their favorite title was yet another Netflix series that didn't deserve to be cancelled, plenty of cancelled shows live on via their audience. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. 2018 to 2020. Chilling Adventures of Sabrina in a Trance. Similar to the CW's Riverdale, Chilling Adventures of Sabrina was a dark take on a classic comic book character, the titular Sabrina Spellman, teenage witch. Kiernan Shipka's portrayal, unlike Melissa Joan Hart's 1996 iteration, saw Sabrina as a neo-Gothic disciple of the dark arts. As she comes to terms with her burgeoning magic, however, evil lurks around every corner. The saddest aspect of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina wasn't her orphaned background or lost love, it was the show's untimely cancellation. Shipka later reprised her role for Riverdale crossovers, but the unique spin on such beloved source material had endless standalone potential. Nevertheless, the fashionably occult aesthetic makes Chilling Adventures of Sabrina a perfect show to celebrate spooky season. Furthermore, despite only releasing 2 seasons, split into 2 parts each, Netflix's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina can be viewed as a spiritual predecessor to stylishly supernatural series like Wednesday. The mix of teenage drama and existential horror is nothing short of a masterclass in camp, making it a must-see 5 years after its final episode. One Day at a Time. 2017 to 2020. The cast of the 2017 Netflix One Day at a Time reboot Laughing. A reboot of the 1970s staple, Netflix's One Day at a Time followed the life of Army veteran Penelope, Justina Machado, and her family. The sitcom confronted real issues like homophobia, racism, and PTSD, all made digestible thanks to comforting subplots and heartwarming resolutions. The thoughtful representation made this 2017 revival even better than the original series. The talented ensemble cast comprises One Day at a Time's most likable characters, from Rita Moreno's Lydia to Isabella Gomez's Elena. The heartbreaking storylines mixed with comedy is a classic sitcom formula that One Day at a Time perfected over its 3-season run, and the plots, for better or worse, are timeless, making the show as important as it is entertaining. American Vandal. 2017 to 2018. Tyler Alvarez and Griffin Gluck talking to a teacher in American Vandal Season 2. Before Abbott Elementary completely redefined the genre, Netflix released American Vandal as a mockumentary anthology series. But what truly sets American Vandal apart from its many contemporaries is its purpose. The overdramatized conspiracies are a clear satire of exploitative true crime documentaries, poking fun at society's most morbid obsession while maintaining an air of levity throughout its absurd investigations. When taken at face value, viewers may miss the genius of American Vandal. Its crimes are ridiculous, literally juvenile, but it sets up a genuinely satisfying mystery without sacrificing its place as a parody. While criminally underrated, American Vandal is one of the best mockumentaries of the modern age, and the anthology format offers easy viewing across its 2 seasons. Special. 2019 to 2021. Ryan O'Connell and Poonam Patel in Netflix's Special TV show. Special was a unique book-to-screen adaptation in that it is loosely based on lead actor Ryan O'Connell's 2015 memoir, I'm Special, and Other Lies We Tell Ourselves. In the Emmy-nominated Netflix comedy, O'Connell portrays a fictionalized version of himself as he navigates the complexities of life as a gay man with mild cerebral palsy. Despite its autobiographical edge, Special touches on universal experiences, discovering your independence, exploring your sexuality, and finding where you fit in the world. There are poignant scenes that reflect the subtle discrimination Ryan and his best friend Kim, Poonam Patel, face, but the heroes always get the last laugh. Special was indeed a special series, and its truncated run still satisfies. And with an E. 2017 to 2019. Amabeth McNulty as and Shirley Cuthbert in And with an E. Moviestills DB. L.M. Montgomery's and of Green Gables is, without question, one of the most influential children's novels of all time. Her fiery protagonist, and Shirley, has been adapted numerous times and inspired countless other characters in coming-of-age stories. In the late 2010s, however, Netflix and Canada's CBC took creative liberties in its adaptation, And with an E. Amabeth McNulty's and was unapologetically ferocious, and her chemistry with Gilbert Blythe, Lucas J. Zuman, created one of the best love stories of the year. The broader themes within the period piece allow the characters to transcend their original molds, and the inspirational quotes within and with an E make it a valuable watch for any age group. Dead Boy Detectives. 2024. George Rexdrew and Jaden Reverie in Dead Boy Detectives. Most Netflix originals are awarded at least 2 seasons before the plug is pulled, but Dead Boy Detectives only needed 8 episodes to leave fans hooked, and, consequently, devastated by its cancellation. The premise is instantly captivating. 2 ghosts consult a human medium in order to solve supernatural crimes. The romantic tension between the 2 sleuths was an added bonus. From Dead Boy Detective's unique twist on hell to its memorable array of guest stars, the genre-bending comedy mystery sci-fi series was absolutely brimming with potential. Though we'll sadly never see Charles, Jaden Reverie, and Edwin's, George Rexdrew, undead love story play out, the single season is a great mix of horror and humor that can be binged in a single weekend. Santa Clarita Diet. 2017 to 2019. Drew Barrymore as Sheila in Santa Clarita Diet Season 1, Episode 1. Credit, Saeed Ajani in Netflix. Throughout Drew Barrymore's extensive career, no role has been as inherently fascinating as Santa Clarita Diet's Sheila Hammond, real estate agent turned zombie. Rather than contain the flesh-eating creature to apocalyptic settings like The Walking Dead, Santa Clarita Diet injects a classic horror plot into an average suburban family living in the eponymous Californian city. The family dynamics are shockingly touching and, despite Santa Clarita Diet's cliffhanger ending, Sheila's relationship with her husband, Joel, Timothy Oliphant, was a constant highlight. The show's cancellation was increasingly disappointing, given that there's nothing analogous to turn to as a suitable replacement. As such, the best show for Santa Clarita Diet fans to watch remains Santa Clarita Diet itself. Glow. 2017 to 2019. Alison Brie as Ruth Wilder in Glow. Moviestills DB. Glow, Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling, refers to the show within the show. Alison Brie's Ruth Wilder is a down-on-her-luck actress who, in a fit of desperation, auditions for Sam Sylvia's, Marc Maron, new wrestling show. The diverse cast all earn their own wrestling persona and real-world storylines, with the girls forming an unlikely sisterhood over time.